Whew. Welcome back. It's been a fair few days now. It's now Friday and this is the condition of the car. We have no headlights. There's still out. There's somewhere ready. One's there, one's up there. But yeah, that's the condition at the moment because we've been waiting for these Drl'S to come and they have arrived. He has told me that they've arrived. The cage is meant to arrive today, so once that actually turns up then he can bring that down. Apart from that, I think the only thing to really do at this point is to start ripping the interior out, getting ready for it. So I'll try to set you up in the car as good as I can, but we're gonna do a bit of ripping, hopefully no braking. I'll show you what we're replacing. Let's get in here, move that out of the way. It's mine. Whoa. Right, so we have a full interior. Probably by the end of this video we won't, it'll be gutted, hopefully. So all the interior's out. Well, let me backtrack here. Not all the interior's out. The trims are off. So next step, we're gonna, yeah, it works, bloody hell. We're gonna pop the airbag off. 1, 2 things, big bolt underneath, that's straight off. And then we can start moving on to the seats and rest of it. This is going to retain all the door cards in this car because I think he's going for a more club sport spec. However, we'll decide that when he turns up with parts, because I have a feeling it's going to be a bit of a bastard. However, let's get on with this. Set your whack up so you can see. There we go. There we go. Please don't blow up. I beg. Undo them bolts now. Seats are coming out. Ugh. Oh, look at that. 5p tip for building car. Go on. Right, one side's that, so I'm quickly just going to do the same to that side after I move all that jas off. And then we'll pull the rear bench and obviously the back. And then we can get to more gutting. Right, the second one's that. Easy job's out of the way. Bench, another easy job. I don't know whether he wants to keep the belts just for comfort. However, we'll find out, we'll soon see. But yeah, I'm gonna remove the rear bench now and then we can carry on. So let's remove the rear bench now and get that out. Now, I don't know about you, that's a lot of shit. Also a lot of broken glass. 20p there for me. Get that, big bonuses here. Around these. Need them bolts, keep them bolts just in case. But I think what I'm going to do, I'm do these black ones, they don't have to really hoover as much. Because I can just get this shit out of here. So I just hoovered the bench then, and just sounds like I'm cut. There you go, proof. But there's just glass everywhere. What only means to me is that at one point these have obviously gone, or the back window, one or another. But yeah, there's just glass everywhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to loosen the loom off so I can lift it up, and then, because I'm going to have to tidy majority of this stuff up anyway out of the way, and then I'll be back with you, but I'm going to give it a good hoover. So we've got all the new interior in now, well, as far as on the dash. Wheels just been ordered. Actual real carbon, nice Alcantara, nice white stitching and all. And we're just moving on to the back. I've already moved a lot. However, he said I've had an oil spill. And I thought, oh yeah, you have. Yeah, that's easy enough, we'll clean that up.
Get it clean, pal.
And then it's all that. So I'm gonna pull the rest of this out and then try battle on with that, and I don't have a clue how I'm gonna get it out. Right, whew. Bloody hell, didn't that take some time? All that garbage now, going in bin, because it's covered in oil. Bag there, already had a bag in bin. But what I've done is, I've took all rust off, well 95% of it should we say. And then I've put some clear primer on it now, so by tomorrow that'll be ready. I'm just going to put some white or grey primer in there. Oh well, top layer, whatever. Then it's back in now, but I've just had all the amp out, because underneath the amp there's also a catch that was absolutely swamped as well. So amp's been out and all cleaned up. I've already done a can, I'm on my second can of brake cleaner. So all I've got to do now is where the fuses are. So I'm going to pull them up completely and then get under them and above them and all over them. If I'm quite honest, I'm surprised the car still runs. I don't know how it hasn't got any problems from this. Maybe because it's oil and not water. But yeah, apart from that, that's where we're at. Right, it's next day now. I've got home from work. I'm back on car. I've done a little bit, because I'm in a bit of a time crunch because drive gets done on Monday. So yeah, I've just cleaned it up. There is a leak because there's a puddle of water. So probably a good percentage of that river or blue deep water horizon oil spill what occurred were probably partly water. So anyway, I've dried it up and now I've just put a first layer of grey primer on it. So that ain't bad actually with primer, but I've got some matte white and some gloss white. I don't know what I'm going to go with because obviously it's just lightly sprayed in it, so that's what it is. But so while that's drying off, what my plan here is because it's got whatever these headlights are, these aftermarket ones, whoever put them in. My plan is to sort this out now. So I pulled out harness down and I'm just going to re-wrap it all and try tie some stuff up a lot neater out of the way because it's just a mess. So I'm going to just jump onto that and do that real quick. Just like that. She's up in air. Boots had a second coat now. Bumpers off. Splitter can get put on. Ducts to reattach. But first, we're just going to put modules in because headlights need to go in first. Wherever they may be. Ready? Ooh, these are them. Right, let's get them on. So, this is the moment of truth. Will they work? Well, that don't work. Let's try something else. Oh shit. There we go. Yes sir. Right, well, now we know that works. That's a bonus. This is done what I broke, but now I've got to configure the headlight back in a little. I'll get all the bolts in, turn them off for now. Don't drain battery them. However, yeah, gotta get all the bolts back in and then splitter on the bumper. Let's do it. Let's just get into it. Oh, there we go. Bumper back on, splitters on, lights are now yellow, the new craze, love it. It's now time to finally move on to the cage. So we've got a couple of things to undo and unwrap, then I've got to unwrap it obviously, and then we can build it up. It's a two-piecer, so normally just balance that in there, and then these bolts are, well, I'll show you what the 8 bolts are. And they just bolt to these sections there. You can see it. There we go, these. So we'll get them out, get that cage in now. Get out. She's in. Woo. Look it out. Right, well, it's in and it's bolted up at the back, bolted here, and now it's a point of no return, because under this loom we've got a drill through the floor, and then this obviously just under panels to take off and then bolt it through. But yeah, gonna do that now. We've got them drilled out. We've got our plates that are going to go in. I've just given them a spray because they do come raw. So get these in now. And what I normally do is just put some silicone around the edge. Obviously, because when these plates at the bottom of the car, you just don't want them to get weathered. Right, we're back. Next day now, and there's junk everywhere. But we got cage bolted in, and then I had to go down to my mates and get some pads and this and that. So what we're gonna do today, because this needs to be on the ground and moving today, need to cut the carpets to fold around the cage. So we'll do that first. And then it needs a really good clean up before I start putting the buckets in. So as you see, it's just a dive, quite a mess. So let's get on with that. So now both sides are tucked in. It's pretty hard to just get it nice and neat, trust me. Doing it like that and like that. A lot neater than mine, I can tell you that. I did butchered mine when I first tried mine. But yeah, we're just gonna get all shit out now, get a good clean up. So that's what we're gonna do now. That's next step. And sorry it's a bit windy, but it's new storm coming in again. There is a leak in this boot and I have a plan. I'm gonna find out. I ain't done wiring harness yet because I'm gonna go back over that and do that, but that ain't a priority. Priority would just get caging. I've got a plan and I'm hoping it's gonna work, so we'll see. I should be able to find the leak. Well, it's looking much better now. Our lass says she's gonna recruit herself to go over all trims and that, so it's her problem now when she comes back from walking dog. So I can move on to getting the wheel liner back in. I need tight ducts up because take bumper off you have to and put it back on. To make it easier, you just have to pull the ducting back through. So yeah, fly these back on and then this wheel can go on and then we can get on to something else. Don't like that. Gonna make that any better? Probably try make that a bit better and all. However, I'll tell you what is a good thing what came out of it. Let's put this down somewhere. Is with me having the headlights out to do with modules. Look at it now, bloody hell. absolute perfect gapping, especially on there. It's just even on bumper, minter. So actually worked out better taking it off. And this is just Velcro what's on there. So yeah, anyway, we'll get on with doing that. We've got one bucket seat together with mounts. I'll be honest, I wanted to throw it clean through anything because it's a pain in the arse. However, it's on there. Car's been cleaned and all inside. Now we're moving seats, so we're just bolting them down. Pull no door. That's one in. I'm not even gonna lie. That has just took about 2 hours, hasn't it? One seat. That's why I never do sliders. Oh. However, it's in. Not centre. So it's gonna have to be adjusted again. Oh my god. Yeah. I feel like this might be too high for him now. Maybe go one more. And I've also, get camera here. I've also had to drill them out because someone thought to re-tap this seat. So now a different size. However, it is what it is. It'll be movable. We'll chuck a steering wheel on now and get it on ground. But it's starting to rain and it is to get off this drive for a week. Bit of stretch. I shouldn't have painted that. However, all inside's nice and clean. It looks good to me. I hate this wheel. Don't like this wheel. Too fat. Horrible stuff.